Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Try Thea to the Shattering. So in the previous episode, we managed to get enough loyalty with elves so that we now should be able to recruit some of the elves to our party. It's just I made a mistake. I didn't find the right village. It seems that there is always like a main settlement and then a secondary village or maybe villages. I'm not sure if it's only one or more. It seems that we found the secondary village first. And based on what you told me, guys, it seems that it's impossible to recruit anyone in the secondary village. So hopefully this is the main one. There's a small difference. I think there are more trees around this village. I'm not sure if there are more differences. Maybe there are like 3 buildings. Promise we can't see shit through this. There is that pack of mobs. I think there are also just 3 buildings. Just there are more trees around. So yeah, that's hopefully what indicates the main settlement. But it would be nice to get something more than that, or more noticeable difference in the design, or something here, maybe, I don't know, just Woodland Kin capital or something like that. Just something that clearly indicates, hey, this is the place where you can recruit more characters. And there is no point in trying to get the people in other villages, which is what I tried to do. But, well, we'll see if it works. I just want to get this village. Hopefully we'll be able to get there through these packs and see if it works or if it doesn't. I really want to figure out how I can get people from other races. That's one thing. Also, before I start playing, yesterday I checked for new patches. I'm using like an older database, older version of the game, so I don't have automatic updates on, so I have to manually check if there is something new. And actually, there was a patch a few days ago, just a minor one, so it wasn't like enough changes there to convince me to start a new series. I will keep going with this one, but there is one change that I wanted to mention, the most significant one. They now changed it so that coal can't spawn on the starting island, which is a huge change. Or the like, what this means is pretty significant, because you now need coal to craft higher tier materials, right? So until you get to some of the other islands, you won't be able to craft even tier 3 materials. The only way to get tier 3 and higher materials on the first island will be as a quest reward. You won't be able to craft it. They can't spawn on the first item, so on the first island, so you can't gather them there. So you'll basically be forced to go with gear that's mostly made of tier 2 materials to one of the secondary islands, find coal there, gather enough so that you can then bring it back and use it in your village to craft higher tier materials and like prepare your expedition better for the secondary islands. It will definitely increase the difficulty early, or like let's say in the early mid game. It's the developers mentioned in the patch notes that they want to like basically force people to visit the other islands earlier, so this is the reason for the change. But I'm not sure if this isn't too early. If, like, you can be at least somewhat ready for the other islands with just like tier 2 items. It could be pretty challenging. So yeah, that's an interesting change that makes the game more difficult. And maybe now we'll be more reliant on just loot and hope that, I don't know, get some higher tier materials from events. It might be more relevant now just spending some more time on the sea, that event that we got multiple times that gives a ton of pristine matter. That could be a way how to solve this problem and just work around it. Instead of visiting other islands, just make sure you are ready for this event and spend some time on the ship and just get pristine matter, or enough pristine matter so that you can then use it to craft like godly gear before you ever visit secondary island. I think that's how I would approach the game after this change. So I'm not sure if it really like did what the developers wanted from the change, but well, we'll see. I haven't tried it, so This is just like speculative. But enough talking, let's start playing. We want to get to the village, so let's end the turn. And, oh, there's a pretty strong group of elves. Yeah, now we can finally embark. I'm not sure. I don't think I was able to embark the previous turn, right? I think I didn't have the movement. So I'll just embark. Let's embark here. I don't want to be too close to these two groups, but I don't mind fighting this one. We should be in decent shape, right? Because the rewards for these fights are pretty good. Yeah, we are fine. I'm hoping that I'll be able to then use the healer in the village to recover in case we take too much damage. Okay, next. Yeah. Ooh, difficulty 9. Oh, this is not too much. Target enemies on the target. All enemies. Oh my god, this attack is nasty. .5, and they have speed of the swarm. $31. I'm not sure if the witch can handle it. So what do I need to use here? I play the demon, that's 1 point. Now if I play the witch twice, that's 4 points. Then I would shield the witch for plus 72 armor. That would be 6 points. And then I would use Hunter's Mark once to nerf this monstrosity. So that's 7. The damage would go down to, let's say, 22, something like that. So with 1 hit, the witch would take 44 damage. That's too much. Again, the type of attack just makes it so much more difficult. Well, what's the other option? If I play the Zherka... No, that's not an option. I need shielding and I need the demon. I don't want to play him. I could play the hunter. I'm not sure how good the werewolf would be. That's the problem. I can't say how strong the summon will be. Can I see it somehow? No. So I'm not sure if it's worth it. Can I use... him twice? I'll just do it this way. I want to see how strong the demon will be. And what they're gonna do. How much damage they have now. 42, 31... Oh, this is even a different card. Holy crap. I don't think I'm strong enough for this. Why not use the hunter? I can use the shielding now. I won't be playing more cards, so I might as well use the shielding. That's bad. At least it's not doing that much damage. Okay, what kind of debuff do I have? Weakness. Delays up to 2 targets. I don't care about the delay, I care about the stat reduction. I still have 3 points, so it's gonna be Hunter's Mark and Weakness. What about you? Oh, you don't have anything. What do we need to nerf? This and this. This is single target. $25, that didn't make much of a difference. And this one, yeah, that also didn't make much of a difference. Let the fun begin. Oh wait, I can attack anything. The hunter is so dead. Yep, now he's actually, it's not gone yet. What should I hit? There's no point in hitting this guy. Even though I won't get the multiplier from the poison damage anywhere, but I think I will hit this one. It's the most dangerous card. Well, hopefully he survives. Should have. Actually, I'm not sure if I could have just saved him. I probably positioned the demon incorrectly. Hmm. One, two. That's 3 points. 6 points. And I can play this. Let's just wait. I want to see the positioning. I think knowing the positioning here is more important than going fast. I need to avoid the AoE attack. This is not bad. Okay, this is what I wanted to avoid. And now we should be able to kill this with first attack. After that, it's just gonna be about our witch. I'm still afraid that the hunter may actually die. And the wraith can sit here. Just why not? We'll even survive one attack. Now we should have damage to kill both. Oh, actually we don't. Well, whatever. I should probably approach even the first turn like this. Just get enough information first. There's one. And that's it. Don't need anything else. Yeah, I made a mistake on the first turn. Should have just waited, see the positioning, and then just try to tank everything. Minus 65 health. So he's on minus 25. I hope that's not enough for him to die immediately, and I'll have time to heal him. What did we get as a reward? Not much, to be honest. I'm not sure about the pure stone. I don't think that pure stone is tier 5. I think that's tier 4. So considering how difficult the 5 was, this reward is actually garbage. All that matters is that pure stone, and even that sucks. So this wasn't worth it. 7.5. Okay, it seems that the hunter is alive. Minus 23 hit points, so he survived. And the witch has a level up here. Rain of Frogs. Oh, they also changed that witch now can't get Rain of Frogs right from the start. Or something like that, but I wonder why. Rain of Frogs falls on your enemies. It hits everything except the witch, right? Problem is, the damage isn't that high. 1.2, the base number isn't that high. So even if I gave the other ring to the witch, and increased, it's based on even the wrong stat, because witch is based on mysticism, and this is based on destiny. We'd have to get the destiny-based witch to make this like really strong. And even with the other ring, this would be only situational. Not sure if I like the skill. I really prefer just getting like a legendary. I think it would have to be a legendary codex with random blast 3. That'll be stronger than this skill. No, I won't take it. I will just get my codex. Let's get hurry up level 4. And let's talk to elves. Please, please, please. Welcome, I'm Nicer Guardian. I wish to speak to you urgently. It's troubling time, yes? The Lightbringers, as they have become known, are a sign of light's dominance, something we feel very strongly. I will admit that many of our kind have either willingly joined them or refused to act against them. After all, we are born of light. So, they will not help? The council was called as soon as the earth shattered, of course. A swift decision is needed. They are, however, still deliberating. It may take some time to come to a unanimous decision, you see. How much more time? One should hope they'll be done in the century. Okay. The elf gives an odd little giggle, then looks at you and tilts the head. Oh, yes, for you this may not seem jovial, since you folk are always in such a rush to do everything. The world is shattering. It is shattering and will continue to do so for a considerable time. These things do not just happen over a mortal lifetime or two. But I didn't come out here to offer discouragement. I'm concerned that this conflict may harm us, so I would rather help you resolve the matter. Good, how? I should imagine that you need a new heart to replace the earth heart that was destroyed. And ordinarily, the forest would provide you with an alternative. Is this like a main quest line? But as I said, this conflict created an impasse. Now, if you were to prove that an elf took active part in the shattering, that would shake those odd fools in the council and give you the support you need. And is there such proof? Did elves do it? Not as a whole, no, but individually, yes, I believe so. There is a young rebellious mage. I'll blah 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 whatever. She has quite the silver tongue. I'm pretty sure she has some metal in this. Here, I marked her hideout on the map, but be fair, she has many protectors, and pray you don't fall for her charms. Thank them for the information and leave. Okay. He kicked me out. So where is that whatever thing he talked about? That's she-mage. Here. Well, guys, I need healing. Listen. Oh, that looks better. So what are the options? Ask if there is anything you can help with. So just came to rest. Visit, perhaps heal your wounds. Befriend some demons that they house there. Trade, leave us. If you can visit the sacred oak, ask the. Oh, that's new. I can use, or I can ask them to train pets. Ask if any of the woodfolk would like to join your path. Oh, finally. Okay, so yeah, it just have to be the right village to get the people. Fine. Where do we start? With healing. Pay to get physical wounds healed, please. How much do I have to pay? 25. What do I have? I can give them. Oh, we have steel. I'll give you 1 steel. And you're gonna heal me. Okay. So that's one problem solved, and one thing at a time. Now, how do I train my pets? Vaguely remember something about it, hearing, reading somewhere. Which pets do we have? Perception. Don't really need the summons, probably. So I would like to train the cat. And the dog. Let's try to train the dog. Or we could train the wolf. I think the wolf, in the end, gives less sanity. I'm not sanity, less perception. Level 3 dog gives 2.8 on level 3. It's 1.8 on level 3. I actually think the dog is better. I want to train him. What do you give? Crown? No, gathering, don't care. Okay, ask if they would train your pets. Yeah, accompanied by bees that serve you, and I sense they do so willingly, else I would liberate them. But their potential is not fully unlocked in your presence. For a fee, they'll walk the druid path with us and thus become more. Training of your pet will raise to 4th rank, and you can only train one pet at a time. Or maybe I don't have to unequip them. I thought that I saw somewhere that you need to unequip them, but maybe I'm wrong. And it can get them to level 4. Huh. Okay, so how do I get them to level 5? I want to train my dog. Wow, this is a little bit more expensive because now everything has value 1. How much food do we have? Not that much. I was thinking about paying with the nuts, but not sure about that anymore. Let's pay with, what, 40? 30? Let's go with 30. And we can add some topaz, perhaps. Or gold. Gold is actually, here. You can have all of that. I regret that I didn't dismantle some of these things. We can't eat herbs. You can have all my herbs. Still need 21. You can have 21 gold. Okay. Confirm. He paid good. Now hand me... Oh, I do have to unequip it, it seems. Yeah, I knew that there was something about this. That I needed to unequip the pet. So 10.2 and 2.8. Confirm. +1. 3.6. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. And they didn't take it all the way to the threshold. Once again, can I take him to level 5? In case I can't, I'm actually gonna unequip the cat. Cat here. We can also dismantle. That's one thing. That's another thing. And I'll just dismantle this scroll. Not that I would use the leather to pay for anything. We can... Actually, maybe I'm gonna keep the relic. It's not bad. It's made out of ruined bone. You could give it to someone in the village, perhaps. But this scroll kinda sucks. What about you? We don't need Shag. Let's get rid of him. Okay. I'm just thinking about getting rid of the wolf. Yeah. I'll need something to pay for the training. That's why I'm doing it. Now. Oh, I can't do this anymore. So they would just train more pads for me. Maybe next turn? Probably not, but we'll see. In that case, let's just see what we have to do for them to join us. You seek for our kind to join yours. An odd idea, but not without its merits. It is unlikely any of the elders shall undertake this path, but a youngling may wish to explore such adventurous life. Those who express interest wait you. You will, of course, leave the customary gift in exchange for their service. Okay. So we can get together a craftsman, ask the child if they really wish to come, or a child. Well, I was hoping for like an elf hunter or a warrior or something like that. But I guess we can get those classes from the child. So I have to pay to hire them. Please leave the gifts by the tree or depart quietly. Thank you. Well, don't care about these, but I definitely want to try the child. That is an expensive child. Probably should have dismantled all the items. Because now I don't have enough to pay for the child. Because items are worth so much more than just materials. I mean, I can craft relics if I really wanted to. What would be other options? Gold is worth quite a bit. The ancient wood is worth something. If I pay them with the relic, I hate doing that, but I don't really have a choice. Now I'm missing 271. Let's give them some trash that we don't need. And something. How much? Okay. Really hate that I'm leaving the relic behind, but oh well. Oh, we got a bear. That's a good bear. Look at that. Please, leave the gift by the tree. Oh, that's okay. I'll have to test the bear. Okay. Equipment. There's your bear. Our hunter gets his dog. Our witch gets her cat. I think we are done for this turn. We have one more movement point, but actually we can visit them once again. Ask if the woodfolk would like to join your path. We can ask them again. Can we get another child? Let's check the trade. We can visit them again in next turn and just check if some of the options that we use this turn will be available again. Trade, what do you have? Oh, what is this? Crystal bow. That's a good bow. Expensive as hell, though. 2.4. Not bad, not bad. It's like the first useful item that I see from traders. Okay. We don't even have to set up a camp. We are fine. So let's end the turn. And keep testing. How long do we have before the child grows up? It's probably a good idea to get some level ups. 37, that's not bad. And let's check. The character is an elf. They are immortal beings known for great wisdom and connection to magic. So what do you have? Ancestor's Voice. That looks like 3 damage. Decreased personal carry limit. Increased perception. Increased wits. Increased movement points. So you are good hunters. Let me check their skills. Brush it off. Heal straight after receiving damage. Yeah. How much? Based on wisdom and 1/10 of the damage taken, I guess. And Ancestor's Voice, that is true damage. Holy crap. Based on destiny, targets 2 or more selected enemies standing anywhere on the map. Holy crap, that's good. I don't think that he's gonna be a hunter. I think I want to buff up the Ancestor's Voice as much as possible. Just AoE attack that does 3 damage is just too tempting. Let me check his starting stats as a child at least. 3.3 Destiny, nice. And the Perception. Okay. We'll see if first level up what we get, if it's gonna be a hunter or if it's gonna be something Destiny based. I'm not sure which classes we can get from elves. This is all new for me. I guess we'll find out. Now, let's visit the village again. I want to see if I can again ask for pet training. No, I can't. Trade. Let's check the trade. I want to see if they're offering something else now. They are indeed. Sacred Wand. They're even offering pretty useful items. I mean, it's not the best wand ever, but the good thing is that the items they are offering change from turn to turn. So we could just stay here for a while if we had the currency to buy these good items and just keep re-rolling until we get what we need. That's useful. That's one thing. Now, I hope they are not gonna attack me because I'm bothering them with so many things. Befriend. Don't care about the demons. And I want to see if I can get another child. I can. I don't have the currency now to pay for it. It's actually funny that elves are just like selling their children in mass. Just okay, so as long as you have money, you can have all our children. We just need some more loot, get a few more items, and then we can just buy another elf. Okay, so let's look for some loot. This looks like a location. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, this looks nasty. Okay, they're running away. Let's go the cave. You scout the cave quickly realize that a large beast must reside here. There are huge claw marks on the walls, and you find several old, discarded scales, most likely from a dragon. I'm not attacking a dragon. Although, this might not be too bad. We might be able to just nerf him to oblivion if it's just one dragon. Problem is, if he has some support, then we might be in trouble, so I'm probably just gonna pass. Magic uses strong magic emanates from within the cave. If a dragon lives here, it is slightly protected by a spell while it sleeps. Keep a safe distance, but go in and have a closer look. Sneak past it to gather looted lines. We will try the magic approach. You come be closer and soon see a sleeping drake, coiled atop a pile of old rubble that likely hides treasures. The glow of potent magic strikes you hard. If you go any further, it will wake the beast. So, I'm not sure if I want to speak to it. I have a feeling if I speak to the dragon, he's just gonna attack. But it's definitely not guaranteed, but I don't want to risk this fight. Try to shield yourself from the spell and then steal some of the treasure before the dragon wakes. That would be an option. Probably easier than these two options. Let's see. Well, that's very disappointing. So, difficulty 8 challenge. And there's a reward. You get some diamonds and gold. Well, your shielding works and you are able to carry off some loot before the beast wakes. I guess attacking or trying to talk to him would result in better loot in the end. Continue to cleanse the cave. Oh, wait, we can get more? No, we can't. So much for epic loot. We need items so that we can buy more children. More sacred grounds. You come closer, the tree look where is crystal beam among the leaves. You hear a fine song that was performed within the tree itself. Listen to the song, but stay vigilant. I think we have seen this one before. The melody is interesting, but you know, this may be dangerous. You focus and see ghostly figures standing on a branch and looking at you with a pleasant smile. So no plaything. Good. What seek you here, stranger? Let's use this option. Welcome the forest skin as one of your own. Of course, my apologies. Physical senses in the former are still a mystery to me. What do you seek, brethren? Have you come for the ever-sleep? Tell them you are young and do not recall the ever-sleep. This is the consequence following the mortal gods, my young brethren. Be cautious on your path. The ever-sleep is when you decide to shed our material shells and rejoin the ever-light from whence we came. Say that you are not yet ready to leave the physical plane, merely here to pay your respects. I came for the ever-sleep, but my soul was tainted with darkness. As such, it could not join the light. Instead, I'm stuck here guarding the memory tree until I'm cleansed. Apologies for ignorance, but ask what the memory tree is. Seeking knowledge is not a matter for forgiveness, but admiration. The memory tree is a place of remembrance for those elfin souls who choose ever sleep before joining the light or cry a single tear from the memory. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I think we heard that one before. Ask if they need aid. I thank you, brethren, but I do not. The cleansing must proceed unaided for it to be true. But I feel that you follow the path of mortal God as though ours. How odd. I feel that you follow the path of cosmic pantheon, but they are guardians of balance. I affirm that this is still the goal of all elves. So much talking. Come on. True. You are even if somewhat misguided, thus I can offer you a boon. Pick one of the memory crystals and take its blessing with you. I'll also allow you to reach for the ones up top which carry great blessing, but you must face a challenge to take them. Thank you for the offer and face the challenge. And as a result, our child got a ton of destiny. Okay, I have a feeling I know what we're gonna do with it. And we got some extra loyalty. Good, but no loot. Much movement do we have? Enough to reach this? No. 3, 4. Holy crap. This doesn't look that difficult. It also doesn't give anything. Ah, more trees. So we are not ready to leave. Ask if they need aid. Accept the challenge. Auto resolve. Accept. And get a ton of destiny. And the level up. It's not destiny. I probably don't care about int or wisdom. So the only relevant stat is wits. Sure. I was thinking about maybe staying here, trying to research the terrain artifacts, but we have already 15 advancement points and I don't know what to do with it. So let's instead keep going and try to get some more loot. There is a location here. Another level up for the child. Damn. Should I go for flying daggers just in case we somehow end up with the hunter? Yeah, worst case scenario, we just give him a weapon. Let's go with gathering. Can I? No, I can't enter that. How difficult might this fight be? Let's find out. No, that's easy. Actually, we can use the hunter option. If it was more difficult, I could just go with the hunter option. That's good to know. What did we get? Some more pure stone. So much experience. The child is gonna be level like 10 before it grows up. I'll just go hunting these packs and try to get as much experience as possible, I think. Are you gonna attack? You are. Well, that's... What the hell is this? That looked like the forest guys. Interesting that I can again use the hunter option. But I think I have a better chance to get like higher tier resources if I just kill them. So I'll do that. And I already regret the decision. Or maybe it won't be too bad. I want to test that that bear. Now let's try our new approach. And turn, we are going last, so let's see what we can do. Okay, so they used one card 3 times. That's perfect. Demon. Oh my god, what is this? What the hell? Oh, I know what happened. We have the blessing. We have like 5 or 6 stacks of blessing. I don't know how if it's possible to go over 5. But how much can I see how much? No, I can't see how much mysticism she has. But she has a lot of mysticism. Okay, let's check the bear. Yeah, so level 5 bear compared to this sucks. And considering this is the maximum the bear can be, it's just weak. It really should buff up the tier 5 pets. If they're all like this, they're just not good enough. I think that's all that we care about. The fight is over. Attack. Take a hit, attack, Attack. Maybe I will actually just use the Hunter's Mark so that the demon takes less damage. What else do I have? 214. Can I? Holy crap. Shielding. How many points do we have? 3 points. Well, I guess... sure, why not? Doesn't matter, everything has initiative 0. So, all of... Oh, well, this guy is gonna die before he can do anything. So we avoid the AoE attack and then it doesn't matter. Actually, everything is gonna die. We did like 600 damage on turn 1. With initiative 0. Okay. With the same approach. Surprise! Oh wait, I used the wrong summon. This is the summon that we want. Doesn't matter. Whatever. I think this is level 4 only. It's not even level 5 rats. What did we get? Some more pristine matter. Nice. These items are... Actually, this one isn't that bad. It has a sacred wood as a secondary material. Who would craft an iron mallet with a sacred wood as a secondary material? And how did you take damage? That's odd. And we have Piatrovets as research material. Nice. Okay, let's visit elves again. We are too heavy up. First, we're gonna search the ruins. Battle of Dark Force. Accept. Siphon the energy. Get some more mysticism. And we have the full spiritual blessing. Check for loot. And we can't move anymore, so I'll have to leave something behind. Oh, this is worthless. Don't want to leave too many items behind because I want to use them as a payment. This is not worth much. Oh, this makes no difference. Okay, I'll just try to somehow crawl to the village. It's not that far. Next. Are you gonna attack me? You are. Die. Look at the experience. Should I? Should I not? I'll just invite him. Leave. Leave. Don't want to risk anything in the village. And what did we get? So that's another level up for our crazy child. More destiny. For the crafter, we have ghostly axe that we don't need. I think I'll just take brute force here. It does more than the axe. For our Fencka, that's gonna be wisdom, I suppose. And for a witch, that's gonna be mysticism. Let me check the level of those rats. Yeah, it's only level 4 rats, so it still can go up. How many movement points do we have? 2. So we are barely moving. Feel the heat. Ask the forest to aid you in fighting the fire. The forest responds, it will aid you, but you must still fight hard to stop this raging blaze. Sure. What the hell? This child is already almost stronger than any of my characters with the exception of like 2 or 3 maybe. Please move out of the way. Nope. So what did we get here? How do you have strength 8? Oh wait, you are a warrior. Okay. I thought she was a hunter. So let's go with strength. And which skills do we get? This is based on wisdom. I mean intelligence and strength. Don't care. This one, sure. Although I'm not sure that I want to open up a new skill. Because this just reduces or increases delay, but doesn't weaken the enemy. And I don't want to just get a new skill that is not that good. So I'll just level up the throwing that get avoid getting a new skill. This is a wasted level up though. And you guys are... Actually, wait. How do I have now 4 movement points? Sure. Let's go. Now, I even want them to attack me. I guess I'll be attacking them. Oh, this will be fun. Let's see what we can do. Auto-resolve. Yep, resolve manually. Begin. I don't think that our boss dropped yet. Let's see what you got. Not good enough. This is a mistake. I think the AI, when it doesn't see any cards, it just prioritizes playing their top card multiple times, and that makes it so much easier to react to it. So we start with you. Oh, this time we didn't get that much damage. Well. That's 100. Yeah, that's more than enough. 252. That's this guy dead. What else? Whatever. Any more pets? I can even play the witch now because everything will be dead before it does anything. So I just could use more damage to clear the cards that are in hand. I have 4 more action points. And you know, I'm gonna do this because next we are going to the village. I'll pay for the healing. I want to see how strong the werewolf is. Well, that's rather disappointing. Considering I had to pay 20 something hit points for it. Okay, what did we get? Nothing relevant, some pure stone. This is steel sandstone. This is horrible. What about just the silver sword? Also pretty bad. Ruby jewelry, that is perception, that no, not good enough. And steel mallet. All of this is bad. What about some experience? You didn't get any experience? That's wrong. Oh, we now have too many items, so we can't make it to the village. Okay, fine, I'll just set up a camp. You're ambushed by armed bandits. Oh, they don't listen. This world has shattered many ancient laws. Our woodland was tarnished by the human blight, burned, harvested, and left in tatters. We now take what we desire from those who are weak. It is refreshing. It says that this is not the way of harmony, nor the path of light and nature, all of which they should respect. You shame us. For the child that is to look down upon us with such righteous disdain. This is painful. You have not broken our laws. You have not trespassed on our sacred. Yet we seek violence like common orcs. Scorn them for losing honor and soul for greed. Let's see. What destiny. You see great despair in their eyes. Some simply drop their weapons to the ground and walk off. Gather what they left and leave. What did you leave behind? This is gonna be a nice currency. So we can buy another child. Can I buy like army of small elves? Whoops. Fourth rank. Okay, so we can't get level 5 path. And I didn't unequip the cat, so I can't get anything from this. But why can't I buy more people from them? Well, let's set up a camp. Sleep till the morning. And we'll try again now. Is it just one-time thing? I don't think so. Do I have to help them before I have the other, or again the option to, get some more people? We can try trade. What do you have? Nothing that I really care about. But I can give you some heavy items. exchange for something lighter. How heavy is this thing? 58, 42, 162. It's the lightest one. 50, 70. This one is the lightest one. 73. Yeah, that sounds good. You seek to offer services. This is acceptable. Yeah, a lot of good metals, precious stones. Ask their places of interest. Ask if they have any trouble. Dark magic ever lingers in dark corners of our woodland. We sense necromancer looking nearby. Seek it out and get rid of it. Sure. So that's here. But, well, we'll continue in the next episode. I think this was fun. At least I really enjoyed this episode. So, yeah, in the next episode, we'll try to somehow get more people out of them. They were willing to sell another child the first time we visited them, and I think it should be possible to get more than one character from them, at least from what I read and also what you guys told me in comments. It's possible to get more than one character, so we'll try to find a way. And yeah, then we head home. Let's quickly check our inventory. We are checking for tier 5 resources, of course. 5 gods branches, that's not enough. Pure stone is not tier 5, that's only tier 4. 34 pristine matter is nice. Only 1 morph material and 5 moonstones. Actually, I don't have that much. I thought that we found some more today. Oh, it's pretty decent. 34 pristine matter is nice, and we should get some more before we get home. I'm even thinking about attacking some of the Lightbringers. I will see about that. So yeah, as I said, for today we are done, so I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.